Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then. I hear a voice. Perhaps the captain could lend me his strength. Heismay comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Welcome back, legends. The name's Grimm, and today in Metaphor is gonna be a bit of a busy day. First, let's head back into the tavern. Now, if you remember from, was it 1 or 2 days ago, we took up the challenge from the Queen of Cuisine, this classy lady over here.
Eh?
I detect a scent of food on you. I'll judge its worthiness, so please show me the dish you brought. The dish was a soft texture that uses mellow milk. That would be benevolent bread.
Cheers.
So this is the dish you have chosen. It would seem this is a bit more little more than plain white bread. However, that distinct aroma. Ah, the gentle fragrance of fresh milk. You have used mellow milk that Martira prides itself on.
Playing at?
This soothing softness feels like it'll envelop everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for.
Sure, but...
So I take it we passed? Indeed, the people of the town needed a dish like this. I'm sure it'll help them, give them the spark to move forward again.
Appreciate it.
Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Awesome! She gave us a limp goldfish. Doesn't sound right. A brocaded koi and 5,000 reeve. Not bad at all. Our popularity just keeps rising. I wanted to bring smiles back to the faces of the townspeople here, and yet I could think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer, one that proves you genuinely care for the town and its people from the bottom of your heart. As such, I would be delighted to offer my support in your future endeavors. Chefs and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring the people joy. Indeed, that is how I know you to make a fine ruler. That a royal chef's guarantee? Yes, I saw much in my own time as at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king too strived to make the country a better place. But at a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. I hope you will not end up the same way. And now, I fear I must take my leave. Places to be? Why, I'm going to go cook for the people of Martira. Their wounds of the heart are not yet healed after all. And having tasted the dish you provided, I feel my zeal for cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my craft.
Cheers.
If by chance you were to become king, I would not be opposed to working in Royal Palace once again. And now, farewell.
Yeah.
Well, now that we got a world-class cook on our side, we better give this all we've got. Speak of popularity ranking, let's check how we are now. Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voice of the past hero souls. By the way, 766? We went from 8,161 last month, I believe, to now 766. That's insane if you think about it. I mean, we're nowhere near the top. There's still way too many candidates, but hey, it works. Anyways, through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voice of the past hero souls. As of yet, thou art unrefined, one who has but begun to walk in the light. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. Honestly, I kind of agree. We're getting high up there, but we're nowhere near the top. To become the true king of the land, thou must draw strength from all resources at thy disposal, and grow thy strength along with the souls of heroes thou hast gathered. I know we stole a little bit of the spotlight, but remember, the purpose of all this is to break the prince's curse, not to become King Alexander. I beg to differ. Okay. And by the way, guess what? We're about to reach 200,000 reeve again, cause if we... It's raining, yay. If we... That sounds sarcastic, I'm actually happy, I love the rain. If we ride back to the bounty center...
Take a look.
Oi! The Alpha Rockworm Eye, isn't it? So the Alpha Rockworm Valmo Mandia's grottos no more? You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking something like that down. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's your reward. Thank you.
We did it.
Ha. Quest cleared. The man-eater in the mine. After slaying the target, Alpha Rockworm Valmo, I reported back to the recruitment center and collected my reward. 20,000 reeve and an increased courage. Like I said, over 200,000 reeve again.
All right.
Nice, we're about to rank up courage and wisdom. We're about halfway. Imagination, bit low for tolerance and eloquence though. Look, oh my god, 400. I'd like to ask that you take on more contracts. Come back and see me again. Unfortunately, they don't have any more bounties right now. Well, this might be more of a good thing, because, like, we only got 2 days before we leave. I'm just checking again. Yeah. A good rule of thumb, basically, the way the archetypes express how they think of you changes after every major story event. I'm trying to remember if I showed everything in town. I don't...
Pardon?
We did a Mustari. We never really sat and watched. But that's not important. Oh, looks... Do you have something to say about our runner? How do you know? How you went all the way to the giant sandwich nest and the runner there? Maybe you've a bit of the dark daredevil in you. Damn good show, Mr. Kennedy. Thanks to it. They're saying the kidnappings were resolved. Well, we're much obliged to you. Gauntlet runner short. It's something special, eh? Oh, agreed. They're so cool. Damn it, what was the name of the candidate we argued against? The little Jeef girl? Who was just in the running to advertise herself? That's what I have to agree with her though, just gauntlet runners are so cool. Wait, I thought Heismay was in here. Ooh, pantry. Huh? Rock beans and gauntlet shrooms. I forgot about those. Anyways, let's go take a shit. It is idle day. I've got it. Out of my system. By ridding myself of unwanted ways, I feel like I've gained something new. Oh my god, dude. I don't really want to do any shop... Oh. You're so small, I missed you. I don't really want to do any shopping today since I still have 40 medicines in my inventory, a shit ton of everything. And we literally bought all the weapons when we came into town. Actually...
All right then.
No, there is something I want to do. The church.
Let's go.
And then after that, some appraising we have to do. Oi, you religious fucks. Yes, close your eye. Purify my shit. My shit. Bleh. We can upgrade everything here. Awesome. So let's go from the top. I discussed these two already, the Abacuses. The Thrifty Abacus, 203 attack, very nice. Decreases the cost of money skills. Now I do want to note, for the Investor Abacus, it says increase the cost and strength of money skills. But don't worry, the Thrifty one, even though it decreases the cost of money skills, it does not decrease the attack. It just saves you some money. Here you go. Oh. Alright. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, right. The one abacus I had, it's... You could, purify it into one of the two. Sure, take an extra 50. I'd rather spend more money to attack with greater strength. Hellfire Fangs, the knives we got for the Faker. Normal attack become fire affinity. Pretty nice, honestly. Gives the Faker what little coverage it gets, which is none. Ugh. I'm not gonna talk about today because I don't want to ruin it with negativity. Anyways, Amethyst Mace, really good attack and increases damage against mimic type monsters. And we found it in there. And it'll be good for the future. God, this is so pricey. But this is a really good one. The Grand Master Staff. Increases strength of all magic skills. Give me that shit, now. Here you go, Alexander.
Yeah.
Other than that, yes, close your eye. And nah, we're still pretty good on all these. Yeah, fuck it. Bye for them. Later in game when he starts just spitting stats helmets like at you like crazy. I mean, still hasn't happened because I've been fucking one-shotting everything. Then eh.
All right then.
All right, then now let's just teleport across the street since we can do that. Wait a minute.
All right then.
Oh, you fucker. Wait, no. Yeah, Stroll's quest. Oh, I forgot about that.
Quite the deal today.
Okay, you didn't see it. I had a field recording a few days ago. I'll talk about what you praise. I didn't even see what it was. Meh. Basically, I looked for like 15 minutes for this damn merchant that Stroll was talking about, but I couldn't find him. I did it during the evening. That might have been the issue. I don't know. I didn't check because, well, I want to figure out myself. I'm prideful, damn it. So let's go chat with Stroll, see if he has any tips on where he could be. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, but nah. Regarding the inheritance, if you're willing, can you look into who my father knew? I have an investigation of my own to attend to, so it's best we divide and conquer. I hope you don't mind. Need to find someone Grandchild who knew Stroll's father. The tips, the menu keeps saying he's in the Grand Cathedral area. I must be losing my mind. You think you'll ever be king? Remember your tribe in the hole they called Aleph. You all know your place. Surely that gauntlet runner there can't belong to the like to you. Wait a minute. So how did that gauntlet runner get there in the first place? And now that the king would bring disaster results. Fucking hell. Now do you see why I'm so hostile to Sanctus? They're hostile to me. Yeah, hostility never solved any issues, but like, they're literally wishing death upon me. Okay.
To think of it.
Now let's take a look around. I swear to God.
All right then.
I'm gonna go insane. It's a fishmonger.
What is it?
A fishmonger, that's it. There shouldn't be any difficulties finding a fishmonger. You! Capital Merchant.
What do you want?
What do you want? You're not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral. Doesn't strike me as a fishmonger. Stroll's probably looking for someone else.
And what do you want?
Fucking hell.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, fuck it. He's not a fishmonger, but...
So hey,
Do you happen to know anyone around here who sells fish? We have some questions about, fish. Fish, is it? Any fishmonger worth your coin and grandchild would be the market. I sell a fillet once in a while, but it's not my expertise. You'll find one to keep your eyes open, and while you're at it, how about one of my fine cuts to complement that fish? I got 12, I'm good. Okay. Fishmonger, fishmonger. Fishmonger. Literally, look, there's... Okay, I'm gonna start going slower so you can see. That's not fish. There's like 5 or 4 different fish stalls. Like, if we come over here, here is... Not this. Yeah, there's one right here, but there's nobody to talk to. There's another on the other side with nobody to talk to either. I feel like I'm going insane, man. Excuse me, coming through. You know what I mean? Leeds are all stuck on the tournament Ballyhoo and bogged off right to Brawlhaven. Soldiers who are left behind like me are all left to clean up the Grand Cathedral. What are we even supposed to do from here? Where do we even start? Oh, good luck with that, dude. That's another thing I like. When you come back to certain cities, you'll see the effects because the tournament has on everything. Fresh fish! Get your fresh fish! I got bargains. I passed this guy like... I guess because of evening. No, come during the day, I guess. That reminds me, I had business with the fishmonger. I should talk to him. What's up, bro?
Welcome.
Welcome, one and all. If it swam in the rivers or seas, I got it here, and it's all fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? The Count of Halia? I can tell you know such a great man. You're acquainted with his son, really now? I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Clamar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. Well, I'm looking for his inheritance. What are you playing at? This is a matter of con. I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once when some pain the arch noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me, for I gather. He was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that. A noble buying such things for himself. Yeah, like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet with this merchant in front of Reglas Grand Cathedral. Oh, that he brought the fish first, eh? Or bought the fish first. I wonder. Excuse me, sir?
And what do you
What do you want? You're not one of my clients and I only do business via referral.
Stroll's father went to meet a merchant from the Regallac Grand Cathedral. Could that be him?
So foolish.
Indeed, I was acquainted with the Count Talia. Oh, that's so. You say you know his son, do you? The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you.
The merchant's so suspicious of me. What should I say? So, you do need rank 3 imagination to be able to do this. Does fish stink? Can't think of a way to use that information to sway the situation in my honor. If my imagination was visionary, I could steer the conversation in a way that earned the merchant's trust.
And what do you
Seeing
Seeing you fidget like that, I can tell you're just another swindler. Trying to find the angle that will lead you to the Count Ohalia's inheritance. I'm afraid not so gullible. You'll need to apply your despicable trade elsewhere. Now away with you.
yeah, great. Oh well.
But
Let's head back and see Heismay then, why don't we? Let's go! Sorry. Heismay! Talk to me.
Ah, Zoo, once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I don't suppose I could ask you your help with something. I know I'm imposing, but you remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest. I happened across a nice place the other day.
Let's go right away.
My thanks.
We'll go then. In that case,
Oops, I talked him from the side, so his model's being a bit janky.
I hate to ask, but could you teleport us to Martira?
Oh, oops. We were in Grand Tread, weren't we?
Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings of the castle. Perhaps my boy will find solace here, among many his own age. But it seems they don't cremate the dead here.
How could they even have the I think these are more... Well, not metaphor. They're literal grave, but they're more for... Just saying... You know, because they can't recover their bodies. It was eaten by the human baby thing. So I guess these are still here as a memorial to all of them.
Don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here in singed pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in.
Shall we look somewhere else?
That means
Then shall we look somewhere else?
My thanks.
Thanks, I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest? If you don't mind indulging me just a bit further.
I don't mind at all.
Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really solid, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beats among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too.
Well, he'd not be lonely.
well then.
I know, that seems like the mean thing to say, but that is what you're supposed to tell him. Well, at least you won't be lonely here?
That's one way to think about it. But beasts do not understand the ways of people. Seems more likely to me they disturb his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind.
No problem.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that then.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
All you chief travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got in the years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone else. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me.
But it is my concern.
No.
Of course it's my concern.
You really are unlike everyone I ever met.
then
Then might we Take the gauntlet runner again. This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
You can choose either or. What's the matter?
What happened?
What is it?
No.
It looks just like a place my son loved.
My son.
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell. Bringing me flowers and pebbles, clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis he might burst out of the grass in any moment, beaming and covered in burrs, but I know 'tis just an empty fantasy.
I know it's difficult. You've endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies, I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run, with the wind in his face. And yet...
Do you want to keep looking? Do you want to keep looking for somewhere else?
Not so.
No, that's not it. I just have one thing that's holding me back. That sweet smell on the wind. It reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
You just remembered it?
What?
You're just now remembering your hometown?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited it even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back.
Oh.
A wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've known.
Well, let's go already.
Come on.
I'd like if we could visit your hometown, Heismay.
I wonder if my son would feel the same. I nearly gave him a chance to see my village before he died. There's no room for hesitation, especially for my son's sake. He deserves no less than to have every option considered.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I feel myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I never even realized alone. I am grateful our paths crossed.
I can sense Heismay's extraordinary resolve and the depth of his gratitude. That actually kind of scared me. The aloof hermit Heismay, keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I must come to a decision.
Don't worry, Heismay, we have time. At rank 3, Heismay unlocks you the Assassin archetype. Which, in my opinion, is a massive upgrade from the Thief. At least in terms of badassery. Look at it! It's so cool! But if I remember correctly, it is a pretty good archetype.
Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness at least. Let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Onward, then.
For today, let's rejoin our comrades.
Okay. We can wait. But I feel like he just needs some more time to think. Back to the Martira Tavern. I hear a voice.
How's that request? Am I coming along?
Yours comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We have both Nerith and Brigitta to talk to. Now, Brigitta's is an interesting one, but I do kind of want to do Nerith's, if I remember correctly. Yes. He has a really fun skill, Bombardier, which I'll explain once we go do his archetype. Alright, let's go. Good evening, nurse. Oh wait, can we do this while on the road? I forget.
That's
I think we could do this on the road, that's the thing. Yeah, we can hang out with him on the road. I always forget that, because literally the setting's just in here. Never mind, we'll do that another day, sorry. Hey, more. So, sure, we'll hang out with Brigitta. Feel like we haven't seen her in a month, so why not? I doubt I'll ever see him again. Brigitta comes to mind. Now, I should have given her deeper voice. Brigitta comes to mind, maybe I should go talk with her. Let's go. Again. God, we're going everywhere today.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, shit. That? You know, well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Brigitta! What's up, girl?
You? Ain't you Leela Grandtrad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge your secret. Sorry, if you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So just go home.
Did something happen?
Come inside.
Unfortunately, I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. She ran away? Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence, I promise. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. He left behind a letter and that read, "Those who spread magic in Niter shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find a culprit before long and I'll make certain to get what they deserve, however. This isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-Igniter extremists. Bunch of filthy, rotting cowards. The pup was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I started caring about anything, I'd lose it. I knew that. I'd try to keep my feelings out of it, but why did this have to happen? Brigitta seemed to be fighting through the pain. For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Tears or not, I can sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigitta is feeling. Words would be a little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair. Really?
What?
A book. I told Brigitta about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. People will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world. The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for others, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. I don't think so. That's not true. Ernelda, you live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light even through all that? I can't see that light myself. I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigitta's profound sadness and her grasping to trust.
I couldn't ask him to stay, could I?
I mean, if you need me to, I guess I can say. At rank 4, she unlocked these skills merit. Increase the skill inherited slots for the merchant lineage to 3. This is fantastic, honestly, and this is the most skill inheritance you can get this early in the game, I think. As well as Merchant's Finest. Widens the variety of items sold at Lycaon Magic Association. More skills can now be inherited by the merchant's lineage in the academia due to the effects of skills merit. More items are available in the Magic Igniter shop due to the effects of Merchant's Finest. We'll check it out another day.
In any case.
Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts too. I'll keep visiting. I'll still keep visiting, Brigitta.
Why?
She's gone. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here?
You?
You don't need to come here anymore.
I left the room without another word. Fuck. It kind of hurts to do that rank, honestly. Okay, well, that'll be it for today, ladies and gents. A bit of a downer at the end, but I mean, it was downer with Heismay too. It was more sweet. Anyways, tomorrow, honestly, we may hang out with either Heismay or Maria, seeing who's available. But in the evening, I want to try and finish up that story the old rogue told us. Since, honestly, the legend's pretty interesting, and I still want to show it off to y'all. But until then, I hope to see all you wonderful ladies here next time. Goodbye!